Have you ever wondered why some people build fortunes through the stock market while others lose everything? What separates the winners from the losers? Here's a truth that may shock you. The stock market isn't just about numbers and charts. It's about mindset, patience, and strategy. Today, I'm taking you on a complete step-by-step journey into the stock market, designed specifically for beginners who want to create real wealth. By the end of this video, you won't just understand how the stock market works. You'll know exactly how to start your own journey with confidence. But before we dive in, let me ask you, are you ready to stop letting fear of the unknown control your financial future? Because what you'll learn today could literally change your life. Point 1. What is the stock market really? The stock market isn't a casino. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a global marketplace where companies sell ownership shares. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of that company's future. Think about it. When Apple launches the next iPhone, when Tesla sells more cars, when Starbucks serves millions of coffees, the shareholders benefit. That could be you. Most beginners make the mistake of thinking of stocks as just ticker symbols moving up and down. But it's more than that. It's real businesses, real people, real growth. So the first step is shifting your mindset. Stop thinking like a gambler. Start thinking like an owner. Point 2. Why people fail in the stock market. Now, let's face the fear. Why do so many beginners lose money? The answer is simple. Lack of knowledge and too much emotion. They buy because of hype. They panic when prices drop, and they sell at a loss. Imagine buying a stock at $100, seeing it fall to $80 and panicking. That's what most do. But the wealthy investor? They stay calm, even buy more, because they understand long-term growth. Here's the hard truth. If you treat the stock market like a get-rich-quick scheme, it will punish you. But if you treat it like a long-term partner, it can make you wealthy. Point 3. Trading versus investing. Here's a question. Do you want to chase fast profits or build lasting wealth? Trading is like running on a treadmill. You're constantly moving, but not always getting far. Investing is like planting a tree. It takes time, but one day it provides shade and fruit for generations. Some beginners get lured into day trading, believing they'll outsmart Wall Street. But statistics show most traders lose. Investing, on the other hand, builds wealth slowly but surely. Think Warren Buffett. He didn't get rich overnight. He got rich by staying invested. So, decide today. Are you a trader or an investor? Point 4. Understanding risk and reward. Let me be brutally honest. Every investment carries risk. The stock market is no exception. But here's the beauty. Risk and reward go hand in hand. The higher the risk, the higher the potential reward. But also, the higher the chance of loss. This is why diversification is critical. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across industries. Imagine if you had only invested in travel stocks before the pandemic. You'd have been crushed. But if you also had tech, healthcare, and energy stocks, you would have balanced the loss. Diversification is your shield. Point 5. The power of compound growth. If there's one secret weapon of the wealthy, it's compound growth. Albert Einstein once called it the 8th wonder of the world. Here's how it works. You earn money, reinvest it, and your returns start earning returns. Over time, this snowballs into huge wealth. For example, investing just $500 a month from age 22 to 30, then stopping forever, can actually leave you richer at retirement than someone who invests $500 a month starting at 30 and never stopping. Why? Because time in the market beats timing the market. Point 6. How to start investing, step by step. Okay, let's get practical. How do you start? First, open a brokerage account. Today, apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Schwab make it simple. Second, decide your budget. Only invest money you won't need immediately. Third, choose your first investments. Beginners should start with index funds like the S&P 500. It's like owning the top 500 companies in America in one purchase. And here's a tip. Automate your investing. Set it and forget it. That way, you avoid emotional mistakes. Point 7. Avoiding emotional traps. Ever notice how your heart races when the market drops? That's fear taking over. And when stocks rise, you feel greedy, thinking you'll never lose again. This emotional roller coaster destroys beginners. The solution? Have a plan. Decide in advance what you'll buy, how much, and how long you'll hold it. Stick to it, no matter what. Remember, the market is designed to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. Point 8. Common mistakes beginners make. Let's list them out. Chasing hot stocks. Timing the market instead of staying invested. Investing without research. Putting in money they can't afford to lose. Listening to tips from random people online. If you avoid these traps, you're already ahead of 90% of beginners. Point 9. Building a wealth-building mindset. This is where it all comes together. The stock market is not about quick riches. It's about consistent habits. It's about patience, discipline, and delayed gratification. Imagine this. Every dollar you invest is a little soldier working for you day and night. Do you want your money to sit idle? Or do you want it to work harder than you do? Wealth isn't built in a day, but it is built daily. Point 10. The hidden danger, scams and get-rich-quick traps. Here's the cliffhanger. The biggest threat to beginners isn't the stock market itself. It's scams disguised as investment opportunities. From shady stock tips to guaranteed profit schemes, millions lose money every year. You must learn to protect yourself. If someone promises fast, guaranteed returns, it's almost always a scam. The real path to wealth: patience, consistency, strategy. And here's your next step. If you truly want to protect yourself from these traps, watch my full video on the truth about get-rich-quick schemes, Exposed. It will open your eyes to the dark side of investing that no one talks about. Click on the end screen now. You don't want to miss this.